All right, so we're going to start our first like simple ingredient cookies. These are going to be like coconut snowballs. So we have some coconut flakes, but we're actually going to use the food processor and we're going to grind them up. We got some coconut milk, this one. We're gonna use a little bit of Swerve, and we're also going to use some vanilla extract. So first things first is we are actually going to take our coconut flakes and we are going to throw them in the food processor. We're going to take 1/4 of a cup of the coconut flakes. Make sure that they are unsweetened, okay? Because if you use the sweetened ones, so much sugar, so much carbs. Definitely. All right, so I have my mini food processor right here. And I'm just going to just grind these up. You don't want to over grind them because they said you can make like coconut butter. We don't want to do that. Where it's just kind of a thin flakiness. So I'm going to just dump these in here. All right, so we're gonna do 4 cups of this. I don't know where the hell I got 1/4 of a cup from. Yeah, but we're gonna do 4 cups. So we already did a 1/4. All right, so we are grinding up 4 whole cups of unsweetened coconut flakes. Again, make sure they are unsweetened. That is very important. All right, so then I'm going to take my Swerve and I'm going to take 1/4 of a cup of that. That's where that 1/4 came in. I was like, the hell am I doing? So 1/4 of Swerve. They said to do this inside the food processor, but mine isn't that big. So we're going to mix everything by hand and pray for the best. We're going to take some coconut milk. We're going to take 1/2 of a cup of coconut milk. So I'm just going to make sure I shake it up pretty good. All right, so here is 1/2 of a cup of coconut milk. And we're going to do 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla. Or you can do almond too. Well, that's all we got on the vanilla. So I am going to use just the spatula here and I'm going to mix everything up. And since there's no egg or anything in these, or anything like that, they don't need to be baked. So you're just going to form them and then you will let them cool and then they're all good. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna kind of touch them to see. Oh yeah, see? You can tell right away you can form. You'll be able to just form them into a little ball. So, I wonder if I can. Okay, so next what we're going to do is I'm going to take my mixture and then I'm going to just form it into little snowballs. So as you can see, we have little snowball cookies and you don't have to bake them and that's it. Super easy. They're fun and yeah, and they're super appropriate for Christmas. Definitely something that people would enjoy. You could add all types of stuff to them if you wanted. If you wanted to add the toasted coconut to them, probably would be good. But we're just keeping it super simple. So I'm gonna go through and finish all these and then we'll start on our next easy ingredient cookies, which are gonna be peanut butter cookies, which are very, very simple as well. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys options for people who aren't necessarily like bakers, but wanted to bring some sweet treats to maybe for the holidays. And yeah, so let's get these cookies all together. Okay, so here are our little snowballs, which are really cute. You know what I was thinking, guys? Once these were formed, if you wanted to go back through and maybe just drizzle some melted chocolate. These would very much taste like Almond Joys. Leo likes the batter. He's been eating it with like some pecans. So yeah, we're just going to throw these in the fridge, let them cool and form. But that's it. I think these are really, really fun. I think the kids would get a really good kick out of them. I think the dough would have been a lot easier to work with if, or like, you know, to form them if I had a bigger food processor, and they would have gotten sticky that way. But you know, you work with what you got. So, but anyways, here are our snowball coconut no-bake cookies. Woo. Into the fridge they go. All right, for our peanut butter cookies, we are going to preheat this oven at 350 degrees. So we'll get that started, and then we're gonna get our 3 ingredients, because again, these are gonna be super simple things you're just gonna be able to throw together, throw on a baking dish, and maybe throw it in the oven for 10 minutes or leave it in the fridge to form. Real simple, my friends. Okay, so next up is our peanut butter cookies. I am going to use the Skippy Natural. This is a grand total of 4 carbs, 2 sugars, 17 fat, 7 protein. If you have a peanut butter that you like, you go ahead and use that one. This was just the best bet I can find right now at the grocery store. But yeah, so I just picked this one up. We're going to use 1 whole cup of that. So we're going to take 1/2 of a cup of Swerve. I'm gonna need Swerve to start sponsoring some videos, because I spend all my money on Swerve. It's just the best one out there. I love this one the most. Yep. And that's 1/2 a cup. And 1 egg. These are literally the easiest ones to make. I've made these plenty of times. You could even do, if you had some chocolate, you can put those on top and do like, I forget what they're called, like peanut butter kisses or something like that, or I don't know. But you can totally do that as well. But we just like the plain peanut butter. My kids love them. Leo loves them. My dad loves them. And these would be a great, like I said, they're really cute for the holiday. You can definitely throw these in the tin. If you see my recipe from the other day with the pecans, or the like turtles, these would be, you know, you can do kind of a tin of an assortment. So you can do peanut butter cookies, the pecans, and the snowballs. And it'll literally look so cute in one of those like metal tins. And you know, people will be like, oh, okay, look at how nice, you know. And even if you wanted to do like a container too and bring them some of that eggnog, oh man, that would be awesome. That would be like a really nice gift to give to somebody, especially if you know they're keto, or if they're diabetic, or you know, I feel like a lot of people, keto is so mainstream now that everybody's doing it, so I feel like everybody knows somebody who's doing it. Don't you think that would be a good idea, Lee?
What?
Like kind of do like a little care package of like the pecans, and like one of those red tins with the peanut butter cookies, the pecans, the snowballs, yeah. And then maybe even a little jar of like the Santa milk jar full of the eggnog, and give that to somebody as a gift.
Yeah, like an amazing jar or some shit.
Yeah, like a little gift basket. All right, so here is our dough. So basically, like I said, it's just egg, peanut butter, and a little bit of sugar. So there you go. 3 ingredient dough. We here for it. So I just take a little, and this one's nicer than the coconut one. The coconut one, you really need to have your hands wet. Oh, my phone's showing. You just go ahead and line your cookie dish. So you're just gonna go ahead and form all your cookies. Super easy. These are one of those, you know, you can make the night before type deal, because they only sit in the oven for about 10 minutes. And again, you just kind of throw everything together with them anyways. So to make them the traditional cookie, peanut butter cookie, you just take your fork and you press the lines in them. That's what gives them those homemade feel to it. And here you go. Here are your peanut butter cookies. These are gonna go into the oven for about 10 to 12 minutes. And yeah, but don't they look so good? And look guys, we made them in minutes. That's what I wanted to show you this year. I really wanted to put that emphasis on you guys that you can totally have all the baked treats, you know, bring stuff there, share this way of eating with other people, and they won't even know it. Because I feel like people just think keto is like you're gonna eat sticks of butter and pieces of bacon. Like, no, we still eat good. We eat, most of our things are made fresh, but they're delicious and they're super easy. So here we go into the oven, and I'll be back when they're done. All right, my friends, so these are fresh hot out of the oven. And yeah, so they look really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and plate them up. I did want to show you guys our snowballs. So those are cool. I'm gonna leave them in the fridge for a little bit longer, but you can tell they totally look like snowballs, and I definitely think people would really get a kick out of them. Very, very good. I love them. I like coconut. If you don't like coconut, Sophia's gonna try our peanut butter cookie.
Look good.
That's good. Would you recommend those to people? Yeah? Would you like to eat those on Christmas? Would that be a good treat for Christmas?
Mm-hmm.
They're keto too. All right guys, so there you have it, out of the mouth of babes. So we got our peanut butter cookies, so 3 ingredient peanut butter cookies, and about 3 ingredient coconut snowball flake, or snowballs, right? So yeah, I definitely think you could probably pour some chocolate over those to give it a little something extra. And if you had some chocolate, you could also put them in with the peanut butter cookies and give them a little extra too. So there you go, 2 desserts, both keto, both cookies, so be great for the holidays. I hope you guys are enjoying these options. Don't forget we are doing Vlogmas, so please make sure you guys are subscribed and you're following along, because tomorrow there's a new day, a new recipe, something keto, something good, and we are wrapping up this holiday season with all the treats. So, all right. I'm gonna have me some cookies, some milk and cookies, and I'll check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys.